All of their ideas and opinions are those of their own. We as a group at Truth Force are not responsible for anything that's said or done here today. We have some folks who have traveled from Bold, Nebraska, all the way through a storm, I think, and they are going to perform for us. Welcome them, please. Thank you.
It's good to be here. We stand in solidarity with you, and we have a statement from Bold, Nebraska. Let's give our names first.
My name's Earl.
I'm Margie.
I'm Sophia.
And I'm Matt Cronin.
And we're from Nebraska. We have a statement from Bold, Nebraska. Bold, Nebraska recognizes the struggles of the people of Oklahoma and Texas in battling TransCanada and their toxic tar sands pipeline. We support you in your efforts and commend you for standing strong and speaking truth to the lies of big oil, the lies they would have us believe.
We will continue to work in our state to battle the same lies to protect our land, our water, our property rights. We will continue to hold our elected officials accountable for their words and actions. We will use the talents of our diverse coalition to fight a battle on many fronts with these foreign corporations who would risk our health, our earth for their private gain.
We welcome everybody from Oklahoma down to Texas to come up and support us here in Nebraska for the hearing that's coming. Our neighbors to the south, all of you have valuable voices and valuable experiences in this fight and need to be heard. Please come when we finally hear when this hearing is going to be and join us. In this battle versus money versus the many, by ourselves we may get run over, but together we are unstoppable. So please come join us.
We will fight to protect our rights, our land, our water, our planet. This earth is home to all of us. We will defend it together with you, and together we will stop this toxic tar sands pipeline. Woo! So please sign up to help, and everybody, we're going to pass out flyers, but if you want to make mental note, it's pretty easy to remember. Pipelinefighters.org is where you can sign up to make comments for the hearing. Please, please, please make this your #1 priority. And there's also more information at boldnebraska.org.
In solidarity,
Bold, Nebraska!
Woo! Protecting Mother Earth.
I was going to read a little bit. Can you see it? Okay. So I just came across this one night, late at night, from one of our local TV stations, and the title was Representative Lee Terry has introduced a bill to allow the Keystone XL pipeline to be built sooner than later. So it caught my eye, and I read it, and of course it says, the Nebraska Republican has long supported construction of the 1,700-mile pipeline that would carry crude oil from Western Canada to refineries in Texas. Blah, blah, blah. We know all the bullshit lies. So anyway, there have been about 20 people now that have made extremely negative comments about this pipeline, and I just wanted to read what I wrote to Lee Terry. First of all, it is not crude oil. Whoever wrote this article, it is tar sands oil. The pipelines always leak. Just look up all the instances. The CO2 from tar sands is off the charts. We are already far over the CO2 levels for keeping our planet healthy. I have heard the Earth will reach the levels of not being able to reverse CO2 levels at the end of the century. Also, and this is a key awareness, I have read that Lee Terry said this himself, that we will create 30 jobs for 5 years in Nebraska. That's it. Let's create thousands of jobs over lifetimes, which we will actually be able to enjoy with sustainable energy. Check out Germany. In 3 years, they have 50% of their energy now is sustainable in 3 years. So it can be done quickly, and it needs to be done now. I want to thank you, Lee Terry. If you put in this pipeline, I will thank you for killing our grandchildren. Think about it. Don't you want your state of Nebraska to be remembered for helping us to save future generations? Be a forerunner, not a murderer. Thank you.
So I got a couple of songs for you today. One I ended up writing last night, trying to put it together. You know, this little light of mine, this little pipeline that we got going through our state that's not so little. I was thinking about it. Oh, that first Keystone pipeline, it's leaked over 14 times. Yeah, that first Keystone pipeline, it's leaked over 14 times. That first Keystone pipeline, oh, it's leaked over 14 times. This is the sign, Trans-Canada, net and blind. Oh, can't remember. Next. Oh, this is for all my Nebraskans back home and everybody else along the fight. Well, our governor sold us out. He ain't got no spine. Yeah, our UNICAM sold us out. Most of them have got no spines. Will our president sell us out? Oh, we'll have to give him time. But there's no time. Please don't sign. Please don't sign. Oh, I don't know more up north. We stand by your side. Yeah, I don't know more down south. We stand by your side. For children not yet born. Oh, we stand by your side. This is our time. No compromise for toxic lies. Oh, this clean little light of mine, yeah, it comes from the sunshine. Oh, this clean little light of mine doesn't pollute our skies. This clean little light of mine, oh, it's justice for our times. No tossing pipelines. Alright, that was the unpolished one. I figured get it out of the way first before. This next one's it's called Requiem for the Ogallala. Wrote this a couple years ago. Woo! I said, oh, Trans-Canada, you got your toxic tossing oil. You say you're bringing security. Oh, please, don't you lie to me. I said, Trans-Canada, you got your toxic tossing oil. You say you're bringing security. And from what? Dealings in the Middle East and Chavez, Lord, you got all you need. Well, the native Athabasca Chippewa, they now got lymphoma and leukemia, and then 1 million more birds will die from those arsenic tailed ponds. But you can turn the other way, cause your government gets paid, and say what's logical is for pipelines to be laid. And I know it's just business, but hell, I gotta say, this is my future too. It's your debt I'll have to pay. Oh no. I
with your tar sands through the heartland, my heartland. Yeah, don't you come with your tar sands through the heartland, my heartland. Please don't you come with your tar sands through the heartland, my heartland. Yeah, don't you come with your tar sands through my home. It's all our home. I said, oh, Trans-Canada, you got your toxic tar sand oil. You're bound to spoil the good life if you build right through the sand hills and atop this aquifer. 'Cause in Nebraska we've got all that we need. Got water and good soil, it's the last of the prairie. What a history now. We're people who are proud. You can defend my heritage, or have you sold us out? 'Cause they threaten us Americans with eminent domain. A foreign corporation ain't got no right to that claim, but they say they bring in jobs and our coffers they will fill. But what will they do when their bitumen does spill? Oh no. So don't you come with your tar sands through the heartland, my heartland. Yeah, don't you come with your tar sands through my heartland, our heartland. Yeah, don't you come with your tar sands through the heartland, my heartland. Please don't you come with your tar sands through my home. It's all our homes. Oh no!